live. It's Fearless Faith Friday. And thank you. You can stop now. This is the last Fearless Faith Friday for 2022. Because 2023 is coming. And let me tell you something. I think it's going to be, despite recession, it's going to be an awesome year. Okay? I was kind of down yesterday, going through some vicissitudes of life. And my friendly life consultant, Marie, she was talking to me. One of my favorite Christian musicians is Toby Mac. God love him. And she says, whatever, you remember what Toby Mac says? Soldier, keep moving on. So, that's what's going on, and really and truthfully, another thing she said, another thing you need to think about is, Jimmy, you are inspirational. You shine a light. And I told her, I said, the theme of James A. Hendricks School of Leadership is, and always will be, shine the light. Now, it's dedicated to Texas Tech, which is a public secular university, but I think it's in the top 100 most conservative schools in the country. Okay, and so that is a blessing, and we can all be grateful for that. We really can, and we can be blessed. We can be richly blessed, knowing we need to be people of faith. We need to be people of faith. Now, here's something, another housekeeping note, and I'm sorry to have to bring this up, but I downloaded the U.S. Constitution app on my phone. Once I get home internet, I'm going to download it on my computer. Most likely I'm going to be getting a new phone because I'm switching to Flash Mobile and in the process of becoming an ACN distributor. Now, that's a fine, good Christian network of business people who have strong Christian conservative values. And so we can praise the Lord for that. Can't we? Can't we? Yeah, this is how it goes, folks. A full live audience. I gotta say this. We need to be centered around principles of scriptural and constitutional principles on limited government and the like. We need to shine the light on that. We don't need to be floating around anymore, because we are people of faith, and we must stand up and defend our rights. One thing, now YouTube's an exception, because I didn't know until 2021 that Spreaker is in a partnership with YouTube in order to share your podcast. Okay, YouTube is pretty. I'm not gonna attack them, but I do know that social media has become a den of liberalism, with exception to stuff like Getter and Truth Social. But over Christmas, we were talking about various things, and I told my family about the ditties that I had. Bill Gates' a snowflake, and Nancy got run over by a reindeer. Mom was like, you can get in trouble for that on social media. But folks, we have a right to free speech. Okay? Alright, the Constitution may not mention the names of God in it. Because quite frankly, well, let me get this out. We're going to go through this again in January, so be patient with me. Right in the preamble, it talks about the characteristics of God. Be the people of the United States of America and the United States in order. That's order's capitalized because that's one of God's characteristics. To form an all perfect union, establish justice. That's one of His. Ensure domestic tranquility. Tranquility is another attribute of Him. Provide for the common defense. Promote the general welfare. And welfare is capitalized because God is concerned about the welfare of our souls. And secure the blessings of liberty. That's God breathed to ourselves and our posterity. Do ordain and establish the Constitution for the United States of America. How that, man. And we're going to go over the preamble again sometime. I believe it's going to be the 17th of January. Whoa, we've been going on the road here. This could be a 10-minute deal. I'm going to set a time limit of 10 minutes. Because, well, quite frankly, I have a lot of things to do to get ready. I have family coming over. All the good stuff for New Year's, you know. And, here's the blessing here. Justice. Tranquility, order, welfare, blessings of liberty. Okay, those are capitalized. You want to know why? They are the attributes and the characteristics of God. The founders of the Constitution, just like here in this podcast, we are here to shine a light. Okay? And the theme for 2023 is going to be called Witness to the Light. So, man, my sinuses would start making me while I'm podcasting. So, here's the thing. Witness to the light. And, I'm assuming most of my audience is conservative Christian. And that's really what most of the people that listen to James Hendrick Empowerment Network are of that persuasion. What I'm believing. And so, the thing is this. We have to stand and say no more. We need to defend our faith. We need to be a witness to that right. Stand up for our rights and say, and I'm not doing this to PO anybody or get anybody scared. I want to be a good sound off for 2022 and witness to the troops because Tuesday, we go back to the usual news, the political BS. So get ready, okay? It may not be pretty or pleasant. And there may be some days I'm just going to cover the news. And that'll be like the Constitution Tuesdays and Thursdays. If you go to Space Friday. So we're in for a treat, guys. I want you to be blessed and amazed because regardless of the recession and everything, we can still have a wonderful year. I'm lining up the troops. Shine the light, everybody. Shine the light. Now with that, I hope you enjoy listening to the James A. Hendrick School of Leadership. I want to wish you a Happy New Year. If you like what you hear, please subscribe, become a part of the James A. Hendrick School of Leadership classroom. This is Jimi Hendrix saying, until next time, take care and be proactively informed. I want you guys to get ready to hit the ground running because we are covering the news. And we're not going to sit there and fart around. Take care, be proactively informed, and God bless every one of you.